Games on from Wrigley Field on a beautiful night for baseball. The marquee outside Wrigley and the marquee man at the trade deadline. Tarek Skubal puts on Dodger blue for the first time. His Dodger debut just moments away. Dodgers will come to bat looking like this with this order presented by your SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. Ohtani leads off. Andy Pages in center field hitting second. And then Freddie Freeman. All those guys have hitting streaks going. 7 games, 13 games for Freddie Freeman. Muncy had yesterday off. He's back in there as the cleanup hitter and third baseman. At shortstop, Mookie Betts. Kyle Tucker's in right. He reached base 3 times yesterday. Teoscar Hernandez found Waveland with a home run over the bleachers yesterday, and it's Edman and Rortvedt to round things out for Dave Roberts against Javier Assad, who's been back and forth between the pen and the rotation this year. 6-1 with a 3.75.
Yeah, his 19th appearance, 10th start. More of a contact pitcher, not a ton of swing and miss, and the numbers have fluctuated throughout the season, as you mentioned, from the pen. Been a long relief starter, primarily sinker, fastball, cutter at 75% of his pitches.
Since May, trying to snap that skid as Ohtani takes upstairs, and off we go with ball 1. He's got that look on his face like he knows something funny. And this payoff bounces it to second for Nico Horner, and the game's first out. The two-seamer's the pitch the Dodgers really feasted on against Assad when they saw him earlier this year. They went 6 for 9 against it. Grounded to third. It's a 4-seam that will be rolled over to Ramirez. 2 up and 2 down in the first. Another 2-2 is swung on and missed, and Javier Assad works a 1-2-3 first inning. That's just the appetizer. Everybody here today to watch Tarek Skubal make his Dodger debut. Here come the Cubs, top run-scoring team in the National League the last month and a half. PCA, Suzuki, and Bregman. Michael Busch, Nico Horner, Tyrone Taylor makes his Cubs debut. Swanson, Ramirez, and Amaya. And the 29-year-old from Arizona, Tarek Skubal, who's won back-to-back Cy Young Awards, and over the last 3+ seasons, 45-18 with a 2.46 ERA, the best in baseball. Starts his time with the Dodgers against Pete Crow Armstrong and delivers a fastball for a strike. 2-2 and a strikeout. Sinker at 99 to get Crow Armstrong, and that's Roxon fires. Fly to center field for Andy Pages. Trucking on, sliding catch. Skubal looking for a 1-2-3 first. Ground ball left side. Mookie Betts will gobble it up. Low throw. Freeman digs it out, and that's the inning. Skubal goes 1-2-3, and we go to the second.
And that's how much the trade deadline impacts that. I felt the same way about Detroit and Seattle last year. The moves that they made. Max Muncy takes ball 4.
Leadoff man aboard. Betts at the plate. Pulls the first one down to third. Ramirez stabs to second, one to first, 2. A double play. A team like the Phillies. Tucker sends a high fly ball to left center field. Taylor to the track. Taylor to the wall. Goodbye. Kyle Tucker finds the seats to start the scoring. Doing it to his old team, and they'll let him hear it. He'll happily take it. Dodgers on the board first.
It's got to feel so good for Kyle Tucker, because it has just been a plethora of boos. Pre-game yesterday, every at-bat he had. He reached base, by the way, 3 times, so clearly he's not bothered. And now in the left center field, look at the pitch location. I mean, just middle, takes this sinker, a back knee, down through it, right into the batter's box. Get the Dodgers on the board. It's still rolling.
Punches this one to second to Nico Horner, and that'll do it for the Dodgers in the second, but they get on the board first as Kyle Tucker launches his 10th of the year.
Find them and then trade them.
Strikes out Busch. Horner digs it out in right field. Tucker sprints on. Kyle Tucker makes his own first impression for Skubal.
And to see Kyle Tucker get this read and then finish off with a dive, I mean, this is definitely turning into the show of we will not allow a hit. Tarek Skubal on the mound.
2 on Taylor. Skubal fires and puts bookend K's on a 1-2-3 second.
On their way 3-0 lead there in the first.
Floated towards the left field corner. Easy play for Taylor. Yeah, right. Payoff. Bouncing ball right side. Diving stop Bush from his knees to a side to get Rortvedt. Another 0-2 from Assad. Ohtani lofts it to right field. Back goes Suzuki. Now pauses and puts it away and sends us to the last of the third. Skubal to Swanson. Jumps on the first pitch. Blasts it to left center field and ties it up. And here goes the streakiest man on the planet again, hitting a hot streak. Snapped an 0 for 21 yesterday. Is now 3 for his last 3.
Reached base 3 times yesterday. It's a slider here. Excuse me, forcing fastball at the top of the zone. Not as high as we had seen it. Dansby Swanson ready for it. Absolutely ambushing that pitch.
Into center field. Pages comes on. Pages gives him his second gem. 2 sliding catches in 3 innings for Andy Pages behind Tarik Skubal.
He's dying down too. You see it off the bat and just clearly looking like it's going to fall in, but not against Pages. A beautiful read. I love how he slides at the end to get his glove underneath this. Beautiful catch.
Wooden.
Wow.
His wisdom. Got a chase on a change and got his 4th K. Turns and deals 2-1 to Crow Armstrong. That is pulled over Freeman and down the line, a 2-out hit. Throws on the brakes. Tucker guns it in. There goes Crow Armstrong. Got a running lead and no chance at a throw from Rortvedt. Just high with a fastball. Suzuki takes the walk. Fly to center field. This one will be easy for Pages. Couple solo home runs through 3 innings. 1-1 to the 4th at Wrigley. Here's 2-1. Chopper. Swanson. 1 out. Freeman takes the walk. Down quickly here. Can bet on slumps coming out of. Poke to right field. Suzuki's back to put it away and in the top of the 4th. Pop fly to shallow left field for Teoscar Hernandez. The first out of the 4th. Fly to right. Tucker's under it. 2 up, 2 down. You can come from a small place like Kingman, Arizona, and make it big. Chopper off of the hands of Taylor, and a 1-2-3 4th inning for Skubal. Another 2-2 from Assad to Kyle Tucker. Line drive, center field, base hit, and there it is. Back-to-back multi-hit games for Kyle Tucker. Kicks away. Go ahead, run into scoring position. Chases way outside there. Up the middle, right at Swanson. Tucker to third, 2 out. The time before. Bounces it towards the middle to Dansby Swanson from short center field, throws him out. And the Dodgers unable to take advantage of the leadoff hit.
Not have at all part of his game.
And after giving up the home run to him, he strikes him out with a filthy curveball. Is the expectations. He realizes the pressure, what folks are hoping for from him. Fly ball to right center field for Andy Pages. He's over there to make the catch. 2 out.
Did not blink to give that Billie Jean King line. Pressure is a privilege.
Amaya. 7 in a row retired by Skubal as he mows him down here in the 5th. Lot of pickups and through the guys that are rehabbing. Ohtani punches a leadoff hit to left. Hitting streak is at 8 games as Shohei starts the 6th with a single. To third, Ramirez. To second, Juan Horner to first. The second double play. The Cubs have turned. Off the glove of Horner into right center field. Freeman's aboard with a 2-out hit, and the hitting streak is at 14 games. That's going to end the night for Assad. Dodgers into the Cubs bullpen in a tie game here in the 6th. Tied at 1. Ryan Rollison's on to pitch for the Cubs. The lefty on for Max Muncy. Couldn't lay off. Yeah, that's the inning. Dodgers get 2 hits, but nothing to show for it. This 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 99 to strike out Cole Armstrong.
For so many teams.
4-pitch walk to Suzuki, the only guy that he's walked today, and he's done so twice. Bregman flies it the other way. Tucker back to the track at the wall. He can't get it. Pages picks up the ricochet. Suzuki stops at third on a double from Bregman. Skubal, the new Dodger. Ground ball to second. Edman comes home. Tag from Rortvedt. 2 gone.
Infield in for this very reason. Ball hit right to Tommy Edman, and good job by Ben Rortvedt being able to finish it with the tag at home plate to get the second out of the inning, and also the excitement from their pitcher, Tarik Skubal. Watch him immediately turn around and say, Tommy Edman, great job. I love it.
Huge bounce. Could be trouble. Infield hit. 2-1 Cubs. Baltimore chop gives Chicago the lead.
This is to try to get this kind of hop. Stay on top of a fastball. And it looks like it almost hits the plate right in front of the plate. That's why it bounced.
Bush the runner at second. Horner at first. 2-2 to Taylor. Is flipped into shallow center field. Pages is there. And the inning comes to an end. But the Cubs have taken their first lead of the night after 6.
1 in the zone.
Swanson. One shortstop gets another. Rollison's 0-2. Grounded to second. Horner to first. 2 out. Oscar Hernandez coming up. Back into the bullpen he goes. Chicago 2, the Dodgers 1 here in the 7th. Tyler Ferguson on to pitch for the Cubs in a 1-run game. Oscar Hernandez comes up to the plate with the bases empty and 2 out. 390 against Ferguson. Not going to happen. Bush ends the inning. As one lefty replaces another, it's Alex Vesia.
You mentioned the series.
Scalds about a left center field at base hit. Hernandez over to cut it off, but he can't get it cleanly. And it ensures a leadoff double. Dead last. Chopper, Muncy on a short hop, picks it and throws him out. What a play by Max Muncy. Betts. Leadoff double, couple ground outs. Line drive right center field, base hit, and Crow Armstrong delivers in the clutch again. 3-1 Cubs.
Definitely been their #1 in a lineup that's got a lot of hits and ability. This pitch is below the zone, but watch his back leg. I mean, almost touches the ground to go down and get this thing, get underneath it enough to find the outfield. Another one for the Cubs.
MVP chance rained down on Carl Armstrong as Dave Roberts makes the walk out there to make the change. Vesey is finished. Phillips is coming on for Suzuki. Evan Phillips replaces Alex Vesia. PCA runs first pitch, throw from Rortvedt, and no chance, and the second steal of the game for Carl Armstrong. Into center field, another two-out hit. Pages throws all the way home, with no chance to get Carl Armstrong, and it's 4-1.
His hands inside a fastball, that high leg kick. Finds the outfield again. 2 runs here in the 7th.
Bouncer to Muncy. Stabs it, goes to second, and ends the inning. Cubs, they'll get 2 two-out runs, and they lead it 4-1. Another debut coming here. Ryan Zephyr-John going to make his debut for the Cubs. Over from the Angels. Second time he's been traded at the deadline the last 3 years. Ground ball towards the middle. Nico Horner scoots in front of it to throw it now. Wednesday and Thursday has not pitched since. Dave Roberts looking perhaps to get him some work regardless of the situation here. Catch over the railing by Ramirez.
But also, what has been a weakness for the Cubs in the bullpen with all the injuries.
Poked to deep left field, but playable for Taylor. And that's that for the Dodgers in the 8th. And Hunter Fiducia will return to the Dodgers here. Traded away at the deadline last year. Back today. Edwin Diaz, his first outing since Thursday. Roller left side. Muncy charges. Lone man over there on the left side of the infield with the way they were playing Bush. Makes the play. Driven to deep left field. Goodbye.
Diaz still getting feel for that slider. He leaves it hanging up right over the middle of the zone, and Horner not a Baltimore chop. Finding this one, another run for the Cubs here in the 8th.
Trying to go to 31-15 since early June. Happ takes the walk. Homer and a double for Swanson today. Left side and through.
Making waves in the minor leagues for the Brewers.
There's down on strikes, 2 away. Told his parents because they were torn. Said, Mom and Dad, you got to go watch George's big league debut. Don't worry about my pro debut. You go watch George's big league debut. So they're at Yankee Stadium taking that all in.
They're like, okay, because we already got a ticket.
Cubs open things up. Jack Dreyer is on the pitch, looking to finish up this 8th inning. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. Fiducia will throw it down to finish it off. Cubs, though, add on to the 9th, 5-1. Ian Happ, after pinch hitting, stays in the game in left field. Dodgers have 2, 3, and 4 coming up against Jacob Webb. Assad with the Dodgers threatening. Fly ball left center field. Carl Armstrong glides under it and makes the catch. Scoots by Webb. Swanson charges and throws to get him. Way up there to left field for Ian Happ. And when it comes down, the Dodgers will have dropped 5 in a row for the first time this year.
The biggest storyline coming in was Tarek Skubal, and even though the Dodgers get the loss, Skubal only gave up 2 hard hits through those 6 innings pitched. Impressed with how he battled through this Cubs lineup. Just needed more run support, and ultimately Cubs getting another win.
31st out of their last 46. Cubs improved to 65 and 49 overall. Dodgers fall to 69